G'day, Trooper Cody and Steve, or in this instance of course, Police Horse Cody, because we're doing a series of police videos and I'm wearing a mid-1800s police uniform, police trooper's uniform, kepi, tunic. But I came out here today to make some police videos, but last night I got a request from a subscriber and I thought I would answer that request straight away for the subscriber that asked. So you can see what I'm wearing here with the police uniform is what was called the message belt. So this, you can see it like that, but what it actually was, I guess you'd call it the man bag these days, would you? But basically it was where you could keep a few things, handcuff keys, or, anyway, that's what it was. But it was called a message belt. So the question I was asked by a subscriber was that when you see our videos, our light horse videos, you see I'm wearing a bandolier of ammunition, and I'm also wearing a waist belt that holds ammunition pouches and a bayonet. Now, the question by the subscriber was how are they held together, and perfect, look at that, Cody is showing you the strap. Fair income, you couldn't do this, you couldn't do that if you planned it. Cody just threw that on the ground with the connecting strap. So, this is the beauty of these videos. Not exactly polished, are they? So what you'll notice about the bandolier is that these pouches are attached to it because you don't want them moving. They are fixed. The next thing you'll notice is that isn't simply a piece of leather, a strip like a belt. It is actually curved. It's a bit like a banana. And that is so that when you wear it, there is an open patch for the epaulette. See how my epaulette is holding this strap? So that is so the epaulette holds that in place. And then you will also notice that it is quite a cockamamie set of buckles there, and that is to adjust it so that it fits you perfectly. Okay, so that when you put it on, put your arm through it, you have this up here, your epaulette would go over there. Now, when you're wearing your belt, the waist belt, can you imagine if you were trying to put a waist belt full of ammo and your great bayonet, your heavy bayonet, and it was connected, and this, and you got a slouch hat, what a right kerfuffle trying to put the whole lot on. So, waist belt, and your bandolier of ammo, which is as light as a feather because it's got no ammo in it, obviously. You imagine how heavy that is when each one of those pouches, 5 on that side, 4 on that side, when they're all filled with ammo. I will look up what that weighed and I'll include it in the explanation of the video. So now what you will notice is, again, this isn't simply joined together easily or straightforwardly. There is actually, can you see that brass triangle piece? And that is made of a triangle of brass because when you're wearing it, you want one angle for one going up that side, you want a different angle for going up this side, and then you want the bottom angle. Don't play with knives, Brody, don't play with knives, because then you want the bottom bit to have your strap. So there's your strap. He's playing with a knife. I was just going to see what he was going to stab me with it, possibly. Anyway, so then you'll see this strap is what is attached to the bottom of the buckle, and you'll also notice that that is actually screwed in firmly, and then you'll see the holes have slits, and you know you've put this on properly because when it's done up and then there's pressure, the ball part is opposite the slit. The slit is how you get it off. So what you've got is you have put, don't play with knives I tell you, you have put your belt on. When you got your belt nice and comfortably done up and you bane it to the front, you'll find you've got a nice straight stretch of belt. You put this on and then you will find that quite comfortably, naturally, that strip is hanging down. You then easily, I say easily, but anyway, you get the drift I hope, because then what you've got is this is hanging down easily. You take the end of it, you put it under your waist belt, you bring it up, you can feel the ball at the back of this strip, you click it on the ball, and then it just sits there. Just sits there. And that, the other side of it is we're in the military. This all looks nice and neat. Nice little screw there, going down nice and clear, up around and up behind your belt and hidden. So I hope that has answered the question of how you connect the bandolier to the waist belt. And of course you have to have them connected, because when you're riding you cannot have this great weight of bullets, of ammo. Yes, it's pinned down here, but you can't have it bouncing around. And also, if you've seen my other video, you'll know you're actually, other videos, sorry, you're also carrying your kit bag, you're also carrying your canteen under your armpit, wear it properly under the armpit, and now he's happy, he's thrown the bayonet on the ground. Okay, not sure if that explained it too well. There's how you connect the bandolier to the waist belt and the light horse. Cheers, cobbers.